How you doing, people? Today, let me go put myself on the center so you guys can see me. Thank you very much for the comments that I have for my previous video. How explaining how we built this stage for my projector screen, and it was very pleased for me because there was a lot of people. They asked me some question and asked me and they give me some recommendation as well. I really thank all you guys that send some message and help me to learn more about home theater. As explained before, I've been in home theater for about over 2 year, little more than a 2 year, and this is what my home theater is now. What we have before, we start with a small, I would say about 130-inch screen, and we proceed carry on during time. Okay, now this video is more about what is next. Now that we have I believe we have 9 Bel Air speakers. We have seven Amos speakers. All right, and we have approximate total about eight, 9 woofers around here. Pretty much very complete on the audio side. Okay, and then but what I come in my mind is what is next. What we should do. What I can do to show this room a little bit better. Some people give me a recommendation to cover the speakers. Some people tell me to increase my my processor to the high Atom 90 and the Atom 70, which I have the 60, which is maybe this one going in the next. But I think my next step, because my projector screen is giving me a very good picture, a very good color. Yes, more likely I'm going to go to maybe a JBL. This is my next. But also we like to have some video processor so they can increase the color and so far. I think that's the next step that I should use for the next things I'm going to do in my home theater. All right. Now, I put the light on. I hope they can see very well because I've turned all the lights on as much as I can so that they don't be so dark around here. All right. What we're going to do is this. I'm going to raise I'm going to raise this screen and show now how simple, easy it is. A lot of people they already have a screen and I had it in the way that I had it right now. They can tell me the same thing. There is a lot easier to move the big screen out without hesitation. In a few seconds, I can be raised it out with no problem, and I can be working on the back, and I don't have to get all the issues to help other people to help me get it out. Because that screen is about 12. It's about 12 feet high, 12 feet long, so and about 5 feet high. So it's pretty big. This is a 150-inch screen, and I'm using 2x4 as a frame. A little bit heavy, but it's a little too late now after a while. But now I'm going to show you how I did this. I'm going to raise it up, show you how simple this thing is, and also I'm going to explain a little bit things that we did right on the side. Remember I said I want to build some shelf so I can put the rest of my equipment. I still have more equipment to put it in, but I put I put right on the side, like my CDs, my video games, and also I put my Cedo media in that corner right there. And the reason I did that one because I don't have no room in the rack no more. And based on the way these little house outside my backyard is about the previous said 15, but it's actually 16 by 5, 16.5, 16.8. So actually I got 16.4 by 16.8 and this room right here. So it's a small, all right, but it's okay for the purpose of what I'm looking for. And the system that I carry right here right now is about 9 speaker Bel Air, all right, and I have 7 Amos speakers, and I have total of woofers. I would say it's about 10 woofers around here. All right. And the reason I said that because I got 2 dual 15s on the back and I put those digital designer, the woofer that I was planning to put on the center up here, I put it right behind my seat. And the reason I did that one is this. There's no way I can carry and lift it out the heavy box all the way down here to the top. All right, I'm gonna need few guys to carry that out. Just the woofer itself weigh close to, I'm not saying 75 to 100 pounds. And plus dual layer wood, it's too much for me to carry all the way down there. For at this point, I put it right behind the screen, and actually, it worked like a butt kicker because when you put a movie on it, it will shake that little seat like a mania. All right, the amplifier over there is about 2,000. Actually, all the amplifiers 2,000 wattage. So it's pretty amazing out there using those big woofers up there. Now, the another one I'm going to say, I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to explain it what next probably I want to do and recommendation what I should do additional to change. Thank you very much for the comment that they tell me if I have the Anthem ABM 60, if I put the 70 or the 80, it's a different ball game. And I'm pretty much sure it is because the technology changed all the time. The technology always is more and always more. And when you get to this level of home theater, okay, always you have to go to the next level. It's just that's the way. This is a hobby that really never ended in such a way, you know. It is amazing the way they sound right here. My speakers that I carry right here are very nice, very good sounding B&W speaker around the Bel Airs here. Okay, and also on my armor speakers are also B&W up there. But let me go ahead and lift it up and let's continue to what is next in here. Now I can lift it up with no problem. I can lift it out this thing with no problem. Raise it up. I got this little device right here. They can crank it up. Okay, they can crank it up, put on the higher one. They got a little knock right here, and you can put that one and hold it with no problem. Some people tell me wear those shock that you're using for a car, so you can raise that up and bring it down. Well, that might be a great idea that I'm probably going to do in the future. At this point, I'm not going to do. I think I'm very satisfied for what I did because it's a pain in the butt just to put those things out there. All right. Maybe later on in the future, I will do that, but not at this point. So you can see at this point right here, I'll be able to work with my system on the back with no problem whatsoever. Okay, I can check the woofer, be sure the woofer operate right. I can remove things up with no problem whatsoever. That is what I wanted to do. And I don't know what I'm doing in the beginning, maybe because I didn't have no experience. But at this point, now it's very fascinating for me to work with this. Remember that I mentioned right here, so I did that, the little, I got my equipment right on the side right here, and I'll be able to work, if I want a CD, I just put the CD in there, or if I want to have my media and play media, no issue whatsoever, because it's right there without me to move anything out of the way. Okay, so this is a more combinated. But now the question I say is, what is next? Well, many things I can do in this little room. One thing I probably can do is cover everything on the side so you don't see no speaker whatsoever. All right. Some people like lights. I'm a person that I'm not too much in too many lights, and the reason is because it's a distraction for me. I do have right above, all the way around, I got some light controlled with mine is I believe a Google system I got up there, okay, and I can turn on, turn off, bring it up, bring it down, and also the steps I have lights as well. But having light all over around the screen and having all the side is a distraction because when you watch a movie, normally what I do is show everything off. So I don't think there's a reason for me to put lights all over the place. Yes, it's nice. Maybe for showing the equipment, it's a great idea. But not at this point for me. Maybe on the future, could be. What I think is next for me, that I think I should change is my projector. because my projector that I have it can give you a good picture. It is 4K, okay, but they don't have the feature that I'm looking for. This screen is 16. This screen is 235. All right, and that projector is only 16 by 9. So for me to be able to calibrate, I have to bring it down as much I can, and it's a lot of problem. And a lot of things I have to do is manually. If I want to change, adjust the screen and things like that, I have to be doing manually. It's not automatically. It's not with remote control. So it's sometimes now that the projector is way out there behind, it's pretty much outside the room. It's pretty complicated to be able to climb out top there and try to adjust it. All right. So this is one thing I think is necessary for me to change for the next future. The other one is the video processor, because I think by starting the video processor, I think they will bring the color more to light. So it's going to be more, the color is going to be more clear. So I think that processor, video processor, and a projector screen and a projector, it will be great for me. I don't think so I need at this point to change much about the video. I'm sorry, the audio. The only thing is maybe in the future, yes, I'm probably going to get me an Atom 90 or Atom 70, because I think I need more channels to be able to have better sound in this room. But I think the sound is great. The woofer is very kicking, very punching. Actually, it's very clear. Those JBL speakers, you can see how big and huge the horn is. The horn is big. It's big. Actually, I think the horn is the same size of the woofer, which is about 15. This is a 15-inch, and the horn is pretty much about the same size of the woofer itself. So this is a very powerful speaker. All right, it sounds very clean, very nice, and I love it. So for me, those are things that I'm going to do. Also, I finished the rack, and also I covered the rack. I already covered up and look very nice and clean. I did that one as well. All right, and showing today how easy it is to have a speaker, a projector that you can be able to lift it out, you'll be able to shake on the back, and you'll be able to accommodate things on the easy way. So to me, it's very easy, especially for me that I have some issue, this disability. So now it's very nice for me to be able to operate in these home theater. And later on, thank you very much, like I said before, for the comment that you did. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you to subscribe. Thank you guys for subscribing on me. And look at it while we have at this point. This is very nice that you'll be able to come and work with your system with no issue, and not having that big screen right that you don't know what to do with the side. Now I'll be able to work around here with no problem whatsoever. And that is the way it should be. So anyway, guys, thank you one more time for the comment. Thank you for watching my video. And I'm looking forward for next time to explain it, the changes that I do it, and the changes that's coming pretty soon. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.